Hello, so it is July, just beginning of July 2025. As you can see, the sun is out and I am fishing. I'm once again at Olivemead in the UK, down towards it's Wootton Bassett way. So I've been here about an hour. I've set up, the rods have been out about 5 minutes. It's nice sunny, it's been a nice sunny day. It's actually been sunny all week. It's due to change to a little bit damper, maybe some rain tomorrow, which would probably be a decent thing. Apart from it's lovely today and I'm sitting here in the sun. But I've seen some fish moving around in the pads. I haven't put a lot of bait out. I've just gone really stealthy. You know, it's only a small lake and there's quite a few rods on it. It gets fished quite hard, I'd imagine, all summer, so I'm not going to fight it. They've seen all that, so I'm just trying to be stealthy. I've only got a couple of rods in the pads at the moment, quite near the shallows in the corner. Just trying to keep quiet and put something out. So I've seen some carp swim into them banks in that area, that channel, so right near the margin. So they're out for now. We'll see how it goes. I'm here for 2 nights, and actually I come back again in about a month's time. Then I've got one more. I've got 3 trips, all in this swim, all in what's called the main cabin. So I'm in with a chance of getting something. There are some nice fish in here, some 40s. If you've seen some of my other videos, I have caught in this lake. I've had some mid-30s, so I've done okay. But at times it's been difficult, and I have blanked. I've had weekends where I've blanked, so we will see how it goes. But so I've got 3 trips, and I'll probably, because I'm probably not going to take it apart, I probably won't get enough footage to do individual ones. So there is a chance I might just string them all together and put it together at the end. Christ, I hope I catch something. I've got to get something in 1 in 3 surely. So we'll see how it goes. The sun's out. I'm by myself. My camera crew is not here with me tomorrow. So if I've got a fish today, should I be that lucky, I'm not going to be able to actually video myself playing it. So I can take a picture of it. But so we'll see how it goes. It's July 2025. We're not long back from Legend Deer. I'm off to Thailand again at the end of the year. This time Jurassic Mountain, which I've been before, where my video was on. So yeah, hopefully things are looking good for a few fishing trips. So let's see what happens. Olivemead 2025. Nice one, guys. Well, the rods are unmoved. That's our first night, and yeah, nothing. The odd little beak like you always get, which could be absolutely anything. But apart from that, no, nothing. So it's probably about 7:45 in the morning now. I've been up for an hour or so, watching the water. A lot of bubbling going on everywhere really, so there's not one place, but everything but bubbles is not always a fish. But yeah, I bet you know, the first hour or first sort of half hour when you get up is always disappointing until you sort of shake it off, regroup, think what you're going to do, and you know, think, oh no, so just that first hour or so you get a bit of disappointment, think, oh that's a shame, because in the night time when it'd been so hot yesterday, I didn't really fancy our chances that much. But you know, it's going to be a much greater. You would say today is almost perfect. It's overcast, we've got a bit of wind, it's not due to get hot, even a little bit of rain could be due, so conditions are good today. But who knows, my baits are still, I haven't put my baits in yet, because I say it's still prime time. So I think they're all fishing, because I didn't push my luck and go right in the lily pads or anything like that. I don't think there's a great deal of weeds, so unless something has nicked my bait, I'm still fishing. So I'll give it another hour or so anyway, maybe before I think about a replenish of the bait. But yeah, first night gone and nothing yet. Got all day today and another night tonight, so let's see what we can do. Okay, it's a couple of hours to go, not even that, probably an hour to go. Nothing last night, so it looks like trip number 1 is going to be nothing. Don't quite know what else I could do. Tried a few different things. There's only so much you can try, isn't there, in less than 48 hours really. So putting the baits out, change a couple of baits. Really, you're only casting a few times, aren't you, or boating out, so you've got to give everything a chance. But yeah, nothing. I did see a fish caught last night down in the Willow Lodge, so one has come out. I didn't see anything from the others, but they could have done. I don't know, who knows when I'm asleep. But yeah, first trip, doesn't look like I'm going to catch anything. Only an hour or so to go, so I'll have to have a rethink for the next trip. So bring it on, month's time. See you in a month. Well, we are back at Olivemead. This is take 2. Take 1, diddly. I believe it's the 1st of August today, 2025. The weather's pretty good. Had a little bit of sun, got a little bit of cloud. It hammered it down yesterday, so they had quite a bit of rain in the water, which probably wasn't a bad thing. So back in the same swim, the main lodge, you know, since that last trip, I have a think about, and we all do that, what could we have done? I changed a little bit for today, but there isn't too much more I can do. And just because you don't catch, doesn't mean to say you did any wrong. You know, I pondered, oh no, what did I do? So you come to the conclusion, nothing really. It's the way fishing goes, isn't it? That's it, so that's why we come back, never say die. Say damn, but never say die. Well, actually, if I don't catch one next trip, I might say die. But yeah, so we've got Friday night, it's probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 rods out. We've got Friday night and Saturday night. We're off Sunday morning. This is trip 2 of 3. If I catch nothing, I've got a debate, do I put this on YouTube and make myself look a prize one? So it could be, if you're watching this on YouTube, I might call something, because you might never see it otherwise. Okay, let's see how we get on. So, it is Saturday night. My ongoing disaster of UK fishing is continuing. I haven't caught. 3 rods. I tell you what, there's quite a lot of fish been moving around this afternoon and evening as well, especially between the island near the aerator, and I thought I was in for a bit of a chance. But it's me, I'm cursed, I'm damned. There's something, I don't know, can't get it right here. Can't get it right. But anyway, who cares? I've got a beer. We've had the curry delivered from the nice Indian, the Star of Asia or something, which is on the menu if you come to Olivemead. I should have ordered the fish. Anyway, I haven't caught anything. I don't think I'm going to catch anything. I've got a beer, listening to some sounds, I've got a curry. Life isn't that bad. The sun was out this afternoon, it was lovely. Yeah, I don't know. Stick with it. Good afternoon. Right, this is take 3. This is the 3rd trip I've had to Olivemead. The first 2, if the videos I've made YouTube, have been on and I didn't catch anything. So this is my last chance. It's the end of August. After this, my UK fishing ends before I go to Thailand. Jurassic Mountain this year, guys, so keep an eye on that. I've been there before. But to concentrate on this Olivemead trip, like I said, I've had a couple of weekends and nothing. I think most of the fish do still seem to be coming out towards the other swims on down this end of the lake. But hey, you never know. You've got to be in it. So my 3rd trip. Really, I don't know what to try new. I've got a couple of snowmen out and they're sitting lovely. I've tested them in the pot and they're sitting lovely. A couple of snowmen out there and one towards the smaller island. So the 2 snowmen are out in the channel. So I don't really know what more I can do. You know, it's just a matter of keep going. The rigs are out there. They're presented well. I've got good bait, same as everybody else probably. And it's just a matter of bit of fingers crossed, I'm afraid. That's all I can do. So I'm fishing. It's the 3rd trip. It's the end of August. The sun is out this afternoon. It's been poured it down yesterday. So, you know, conditions you would say should be okay, but let's see how we get on. Final trip. Fingers crossed. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. The sun is out. It has rained last night. Actually, I can see the sun shining in the lens a little bit. So, you know, if you have been watching this ongoing saga, this is my 3rd and final trip in the same swim, the main lodge, when I haven't caught on the first 2. But if you stick with things, eventually it might come good. So last night, it was midnight, little bleep on my alarm for like a couple of seconds, and I sort of got up, listened. I was going to go back to bed. Then another little beep. So I come down and the bobbin's at the top, so I strike into it and the fish is on. Bring it through the reed beds, through the lilies. I could feel it graunching, it got stuck for a minute, but it kept coming, and eventually I landed a fish. So yeah, what a bloody relief. What a relief. Actually, I've got the rig here because it's and there it is. You know what, I have been thinking about things, You know, I thought pop up bottom bait, pop up bottom bait. I thought, hang on, I'll tell you what I haven't used for years is a snowman. So just have another little look. A dark bottom bait and a white top, and it just sat up lovely above the hook. And yeah, so I got the fish in. So it was midnight. Weighed it. It was £20 more. It's on the nose, exactly about £20. I'm quite glad I got it because there was another hook in it as well, real old rusty hook, and it was trailing a weight, and it was almost like some kid's line as well. It was real thin yellow, crappy line, and this really rusty old lead. I don't know, you know, if you look at someone's rigs, you think, really, is that what you were using? Wonder it bloody picked it up, but no wonder it lost it. Anyway, so yeah, I went to bed happy. You know, after I was thinking, God, I can't put this video on. You know, nobody wants to watch 3 lots of nothing. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video footage of it last night, but I've got the pictures. And so I get up about 6:30, and I'm standing sort of just outside the lodge, and my rod goes off again, and it's bent. It's on the rod rest, you know, a proper run, and I strike into it. Straight away, I'm into the open water. There was something about it. I didn't feel I was in instant contact with it. It was coming in quite nicely, and I was reeling it. It felt light, as if I wasn't direct. I don't know if I'd picked up some lilies or something, but you know where this is going, ending in, yeah. And I got it to within about 10 foot of me, and I was just bent down to pick up the net. Whether I let the tension go for a split second, I don't know. But yeah, it popped off. It came off. The same rig as well though, so I was out by the island, the same two, it was the same principle, exactly the same rig, and exactly the same bait. So them two, one I got lucky with, and one I got unlucky with. But I've put it's back out there again, same sort of rig. I might just put one rod out there now. I mean, if they're nosing around that margin by the island, I mean, they're going to find it anyway, whether there's one out there or two. So, and actually, you know, something's one rod in the right place is better than a couple in the wrong, or, you know, do this tram line fishing at distance. I tell you, I would have no chance of that. I'd be all over the shop with some of that stuff. But so yeah, thank God. So the video will now go on YouTube. You know, I thought about these rigs during the week and tired and ready for here. So going back to the snowman, whether it makes any difference or not, but I kind of felt pleased about what I did there. So yeah, I'm happy. The rod is back out, same sort of tactic. It's on the snowman, back out by that island. So we're fishing again. So absolutely, you know, blooming good. I needed that. I haven't had a lot of action. 2 trips for nothing. So confidence is back up. The sun is out. I don't know how long for. I think it's going to be wet later, but who cares? I've caught a fish. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, my last day of my 3-day trip. Yeah, so really to sum it up, the first 2 I didn't catch, and yesterday I did catch one, £20. I lost one at the net. So for 3 trips, really 2 fish. It's not a massive return I was looking for, but you know, it's not always easy. If you come somewhere like this and you catch in the first morning or the first couple of hours, fair play to you, good angling and maybe some good luck as well. You need both to have some results. You need a bit of luck and you need to be a good angler as well. I mean, from the last trip I came, I did watch carefully the water, and I did have a plan for this final trip, and still, I mean, yeah, and I caught. So hopefully there was maybe even just a little bit of good angling there. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a nice time. So the sun's out again this morning to pack up, which is nice. This is the end of my UK fishing. I can get my gear away nice and clean and dry. It poured down yesterday, but it's glorious again this morning. I've just moved around the corner because the sun was so much in the camera like yesterday morning. So I've just come around the corner to the edge of the swim. But yeah, that wraps up my trip. I hope if you watched it, you've enjoyed it. My next trip will be to Jurassic Mountain in Thailand. There will be fish at Jurassic Mountain, and there will be big fish. So I've been there before. It's another one of the very nice venues amongst some of the other lovely venues which you've seen in my videos in Thailand. So I'll be there in end of February, beginning of March. Back to Legendary in France next year, and no doubt there'll be some more UK fishing, guys. So that's a wrap for this year in UK. I'll see you in Thailand. Come on watch me there. There will be fish there, and there'll be some big old fish. Let's see if we can get a big old arapaima, maybe a mekon, and definitely some carp. So guys, thanks for watching. Catch up with you soon. Take care.